Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. And yeah, this is a very nice key issue, one that I got a few years back, but I'll explain that at the end of this video. First one I'm going to show off is this. This is issue 10 of Wonder Twins, and yeah, not great. Look, this series started off fun and interesting, and certainly if you are a fan of the Super Friends series, maybe you took a chance on this. I did. I took a chance on it, and I enjoyed the first say 6 issues, and then it was announced that there was going to be another 6 issues, and I said, let's just keep going on with it. But by the time issue 10 came around, it had run its course. There was, other than, look, I don't want to be mean, certainly to Mark Russell, because other people really deride this guy online, and I don't want to be one of those guys. I've enjoyed Mark Russell's writing on other series, X Factor in particular. I just feel that with this series, yeah, it ran its course. But anyhow, that's issue 10 of Wonder Twins, and yeah, there we go. The next one is this. It's Punisher issue 95, and just a really graphic cover. And what I love about the Punisher is how Marvel, they don't try and up the violence. They keep it at a particular level, and you're just like, my God, this guy is entrenched in violence. He knows violence. He lives it. And if you're a fan of that, you're going to get your money's worth, particularly with these 90s series. So there was 3 books that came out on the regular, and then there was a series called Punisher Armory, which was just all splash pages of guns and knives, and it was not for me. I preferred the storylines, and yeah, this is up there. But yeah, this series ended with, I think, like issue 103, so it's right near the end, and I think the sales numbers were starting to dip at this point, or I think Marvel were considering consolidating all the Punisher's books just into one monthly book at this point. But yeah, some really interesting stuff was done at this time, and that's Punisher 95. Now, the next one I want to show off is X-Men the Manga issue 13 with Storm and Sentinel on the cover. Now, I was in Adelaide a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. It was a week ago, let's just say that. And I was at a convention, and I was looking at all the boxes of all the comic books, and I found a whole chunk of X-Men the Manga, and I couldn't remember which issues I didn't own. I think it's issue 26 and 27. I know I have a whole chunk of them, and they certainly didn't have those 2 books in that pile, so I didn't take the chance, and I didn't buy any, because I think I would have just doubled up, and I would have had 2 copies of issue 13. But if you're a fan of the animated series from the 90s, this is a Japanese translation of that series. It's so much fun. I love this series, and I don't understand why people aren't talking about this more, especially with the recent relaunch. Well, not recent, but with the relaunch of the X-Men animated series, and just how well received it was. I really am surprised that Marvel didn't package this series into like an omnibus, or at least, you know, talk it up some more, get people talking about it. Yeah, but it is what it is. Now, the key issue for this video, something a little bit different. It is Marvel Premiere issue 28. And let's see, we've got Man-Thing, we've got Morbius, we've got my favourite, Werewolf by Night, and we've got Ghost Rider on the cover. Now, this was a book that I bought a few years back, not during the height of the pandemic. The pandemic had come and gone, and so the prices were starting to come down to a little bit of normalcy. I don't know what the price of this book is now. but this is in relatively good condition. It does have a pen mark here with the number 3. Someone's put 3 there for some reason. But apart from that, and maybe a few spine ticks, it's in pretty good nick. I have read it. It's a run-of-the-mill story with all these guys kind of getting together for a particular reason. And yeah, not much else I can say about it other than I was on, I think, TikTok the other night. Yes, I'm on TikTok. If you want to check me out, I'm on Aussie Comic Book Collector on TikTok. And there was a guy who had a black suit Spider-Man Marvel Legends toy. And he showed the back, and there was a few characters on there. There was like Wolverine from like his army days, and there was a Werewolf by Night Marvel Legends toy, and it looked great. I didn't jump on it. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm considering it. I don't have a lot of action figures at home. Like, I don't collect action figures for the most part. I do have like almost every single Aquaman figure, but I am considering getting the Werewolf by Night Marvel Legends figure. And if you're doing the same, if you've already bought it and you want to tell me about it, I would very much like to read it. Please put down in the comments what you think and what you know. I read it all, I take it all in, and I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all of the legends that subscribe to this series and this channel rather. You guys are all legends, and I do appreciate you, and I hope to catch you at the next one. Bye.